So I'd like to explore with you what are some of the implications of having, having a component team organization. So you can see these. Imagine that these are software components, microservice 1, microservice 2, application 3, middleware, front end, back end, and so forth. And what component teams mean is that you've got programmers attached to these different components. So what? Let's consider a customer requirement, such as F1. Now, an important thing to understand is that in something like a self-driving car or a base station in telecom, a complete end-to-end customer feature is not localized in just one component, but it spans multiple. So, for example, this is the customer feature F1. Well, what are the implications of that? A very simple one is that this end-to-end customer feature is going to have to be decomposed into component tasks, which are then given to these teams. Another implication besides this decomposition is the following. Of course, there's also F2 going on through the system, and this might be the case, that this component team has to do a component task of F1 and of F2. Which do they do first? Now, the question doesn't seem complicated in this little case, but the reality is more like this. And then the question of what task you do first is far from simple. And as you can see, there's now a coordination problem.